In this video, I'll show you another layout of the header module, in this case the image overlay variation. I would recommend that you watch the text overlay video first, so there's another tutorial video for the header text overlay module. The main difference between this module and the other one is that in this case you can upload an image instead of enter text yourself to show over the background image. Because these modules are very similar, I'm not going to go through every option again. Just to go through quickly, we have a desktop image and a mobile image. So here you will see this is the mobile image with your overlay moving below the image because we've selected a square image first. And this is the desktop image. You can see it changes depending on the width of the screen. You can enable or disable your overlay, just like with the text overlay module, and you can upload an image. Here you can see that the CMS is telling us that the image doesn't exist. That's indicated by this broken chain link symbol. I'll insert a logo, and here we go. That's the logo visible. As always, enter some alt text. You can change the position of the logo, move it left, for example, or right. And you can control the width on desktop. So we can make it 20%. That'll shrink it. Go back to 40%. Makes it bigger. And on mobile, you have the same control. The side margins, just like in the other video, determine how far the logo is away from the edge of your header. And the top margin determines how far it is either from the top or the bottom. So if I make this 90 pixels, you'll see it'll move up. In the middle, none of these options apply. And just like in the other video, you'll see that on mobile, either the text moves down, or if we have a portrait header, the logo sits in the middle. Or if we were to move to the top left, on mobile it'll only affect the vertical placement, not the horizontal placement, but on desktop we're back to the logo being in the top left corner. The tint, in this case, can't sit just behind the image. That's because images are, particularly images with transparency, are too different in shapes and sizes. So the tint will always cover the entire header. You'll see this now when I increase the opacity. It's made the header darker, or maybe in this case we'll want it to be a more pale header to make this logo more visible. I'll go with a middle ground for now. And like with the other headers, there's a chevron that you can turn on or off. Like I said before, it's probably a good idea to watch the header text overlay video for some more in-depth explanations of what all of these options do, as I went through them quite quickly in this video.